Hello everyone, welcome again to Real Life Real Home. So as all of you know that we recently shifted to our new home. Whenever you go to your new home, you have so many ideas. I'll do this, मैं ऐसे सजाऊंगी, I'll do that. And I also had so many ideas. So the very first one that I tried is creating a statement wall, which is right besides me. And I'm really happy with the outcome. These colors and the kind of design that I have created, you can use this room for different purposes. Just a small sitting corner or a living corner where you can sit down, relax, unwind after a hard day of work and can have a cup of chai, or you can use it as a playroom. I will be using this room for something different and that I'll show you in my upcoming video. For today's video, let's start and see how I created this statement wall.
So the very first step is of course the design. So you need to be very clear in your mind as to what design you want to create. Even before trying to paint this wall, I had an idea that I'll use wallpapers. But my wall is 14 by 10 square feet, which is 140 square feet. When I checked some of the wallpapers that I really liked online, the price for such a huge dimension was around $400 to $500, which is like really steep and huge. And I didn't want to spend that much money on just creating one statement wall. So I thought maybe I'll take it on my own and I'll create what I like. So the next and very important step is to choose the right colors. What colors will go with the theme that you have thought for that particular room, or whatever purpose that room is serving, what colors will go for that. Like for example, living room would have a different vibe compared to what a study room has. So take that into account. You can choose multicolors, you can use just two colors, whatever works best for you. So you can go to your nearest paint shop. I went to Lowe's. You can go to Home Depot or any other shop that you have, and then bring these small sample color palettes, and then you can check whatever color works on your wall. After that, create a design. It is a generic geometric design that I have created. You can make the lines in whichever pattern you want, and then try putting the colors each and everywhere, whatever color you have chosen. So I did that. Next step is, after you identified your color, go to the paint shop and get these sample buckets. Sample buckets will save you a ton of money because you have divided the wall into different sections, some triangles, some quadrilaterals. So this sample paint would be enough for it. I also got a paint brush, and then this is a froggy tape. Froggy tape is definitely a must-have because one, it will give you very sharp lines, and number two, the paint will not bleed. So now just take any normal tape. I have taken a very cheap tape from dollar store here, just to see how my design is looking. I have not used froggy tape as of yet. Now when I have seen that the tape is looking good, the design is good on the wall, the dimension is good, I am now starting to tape with the froggy tape, removing the blue tape and putting on the green tape. You can totally skip this step and just go with the froggy tape from the beginning if you want. I wasn't very sure about the design and I wanted to see how it looks on my wall. That's why first I did with the blue tape, and then I'm now doing it with the froggy tape. Finally, my taping is done, and this is exactly what I wanted. This is exactly what I actually drew on paper. So everything is just fine, and now I will start the actual paint work. So take any section that you want. I will be taking this bottom triangle with the green colors. So now you can use a paintbrush or you can use a roller, whatever works best for you. I have used both for this wall, and so here I am doing it with a small roller, and sometimes on the edges I'm using a latex paintbrush. You can do a second coat of paint if you desire, if you want, And then the other thing that you need to do is take out this tape immediately after you are done with painting. Don't wait for the paint to dry, otherwise there are chances that the paint can bleed and the lines will not be that sharp. So you can see I'm removing the tape now and such sharp lines have come. So now one of the shape is done. Now moving on to the next geometric shape, and this is the very important part of this whole video. How not to mix the colors. So very easy. When you were doing this green triangle, you taped it from outside. Now because you need to move on to the other shape, you need to tape it from the inside. So अंदर की तरफ से एक बार आप इसमें taping करेंगे. And then this will help in two ways. One, the color will not mix with each other. Second, that there will be no gap between the two geometric shapes. So it will look even more beautiful. So you can see I have taped this green triangle from inside now so that I can move on to the second shape and the second triangle. So my second section is done, and now it's time to remove the tape and see. And as you can see, the colors have neither, mixed with each other, and lines are still very sharp. So in the same way, we will do and complete all the colors that we have chosen for different other shapes. So finally it turned out to be like this, and I'm really happy with the results. Number one, because it turned out to be exactly the way I perceived it, and number two, whatever you do from your own thinking with your own hands for your home, it's something very close to the heart. So it's something very special. This corner is really special to me, and I really hope you liked this video. You got some ideas to try for your own home. If yes, please do subscribe to my channel, follow me on Facebook and Instagram, and I'll see you all next time with my next one. Take care, bye bye, and namaste.